Hola mi gente de Movimiento Latino, yo soy su servidor Ricardo Castorena con una entrevista muy especial con Smokin' Joe Louie Lopez, que es un peleador de aquí del condado de Fresno, que se está haciendo muy famoso, por cierto. Louie, thank you very much for being on our show.
Thank you for having me.
I just went from Spanish to English, as you can tell, because it's a bilingual show. That's how we roll. No, I'm just kidding. Joe, a really quick question. When did boxing sort of start for you?
It was when I finished my football career. I was done playing football at Fresno City College and went into a boxing gym. I wanted to continue to be an athlete.
Right.
And went into a boxing gym and thought I'd try my hand in it. I went in there with the intentions of becoming a boxer, but I wanted to see if I had what it took to become a fighter.
Right.
I know it's a different mindset, definitely a different heart. I knew I had the athleticism, but I wanted to know if I had what it took. And I went in there with the intention of becoming a boxer, but I didn't know if I could do it, and that's what drew me to boxing.
Right. So when did that finally hit you, where you decided, you know, I can actually do this for a living?
When I was sparring, after I learned the techniques and stuff, the intro stuff, I was sparring with professionals and people who were seasoned amateurs, and I was getting the better of them, and I realized I could do this.
Right. So who's the one that noticed you?
My coach, Coach Brian Williams.
What did he say?
He noticed that I naturally moved like a boxer.
Right.
He asked me if I fought before, and I told him no. I just played football my whole life, and I'd always been interested in boxing. And he's the one who noticed right away that I had a natural talent for it.
And you have to admit, it feels pretty good for somebody else to walk into a story and go, I think you're pretty good. Because I think that really does validate your skills. I think, you know, people usually say, well, I'm good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's usually the story. How did it feel for someone to walk up to you and say, you know, I think you have it?
It felt, like you said, it validated it, because in my mind I thought I was good, but I wasn't sure.
Right.
I was like, am I doing this right? You know, and my coach comes up to me and lets me know, you got what it takes. You listen to me, in a few years, you know, you could be a professional fighter.
You know, so I know that there are obviously some tangible differences between being an athlete in football and being an athlete in boxing. One of the first things I can think of is you're on your own. There's no other person with you other than you and your own skill set. What's the major difference for you, knowing that you're sort of in an island by yourself during this fight?
You hit it on the head exactly. Like it's magnified. You know, if you mess up, it's on you. There's no team. Sometimes you could hide on the field, like if you missed an assignment or didn't pick up a block, it could hide. But here, it's all you. You don't block a punch coming. You're going to get hit with it.
Right.
You make a wrong move, you're going to pay for it, and you're going to pay for it immediately.
Right.
That was the biggest difference, is that there is no team. It's all you. But that's the part I like about it.
Yeah, that's definitely a good kind of pressure if you like that kind of pressure,
is,
right?
Yeah.
Tell me about tonight's fight. So tonight is May 9th, very big fight for your career. We stalked you. I don't know if you know that, but we went on YouTube, found all these videos, and you hit pretty hard. But tell us about tonight.
Tonight is my first. Tonight is my first fight as a top ranked fighter. Recently got signed in December 8th, actually, to Top Rank Promotions, the biggest promotional boxing company in the world.
Huge name, by the way.
Yeah.
Huge name.
Huge, yeah. They handled Manny Pacquiao. They handled Floyd Mayweather when he started. Everybody. So it's big. It's going to be my debut on their promotional banner, and I want to impress. I want to impress my obviously the promotional company and my town. I want to continue to impress them and let them know that they didn't make the wrong decision in signing me to their company.
Yeah, you know what, and I think I'm glad you brought up the statement about the comment about Fresno, because you really are generating a lot of support from the town. I think you know, especially if you were born and raised in Fresno, I'm assuming. You know, we don't have a lot of superheroes in our town. They're far and few between. You know, football players here and there, basketball players here and there. But you seem to be that next person in line. How are you going to handle that pressure?
I welcome that pressure. You know, I let everyone know, like you just said, we don't have a lot of people that are born here and raised here in Fresno, California. I think it's going to be something a little bit different for this town, because they've never had someone that was, you know, like you said, born here. And I just like the pressure. I like having this town on my back. I like being able to say I'm from Fresno, I'm born here, I do my road work here, I train here. Even as I get bigger, I'm not going to leave this town. I'm going to continue to train here and run down Blackstone. You're going to see me running down Shaw. People are going to be able to wave to me. And so I love it. I love that feeling.
And our producer and director can prove that, because she chased you around Fresno the other day, filming a little promo video for you. Tell us what you have. What's in the future for you?
The future is bigger fights. As I build right now, I'm building my career, I'm building my record. I want the bigger fights at the middleweight division, and those names are Canelo Alvarez, Triple G. He's another big time middleweight. Those are the big fight. Those are the ones I want to get to. I'm a ways off from there now. I got to stack up about 10, 15 more wins, and I'll get there.
Yeah.
But those are the names I look at. I want to make super fights like the ones we just seen the other day, except for not as,
Dancing with the Stars sort of
thing? Not unexciting.
Yeah.
I want to excite Fresno. I want to excite the nation. I want to excite my people.
You know what, Joe? I got to tell you an interesting story about that fight. It was the first time, I think, in a long time, I just decided to go back and look at old fights. I mean, look at fights where, growing up, where you really see not just boxing skill, but really bravery in the ring, which we don't often see anymore. I think people rely on just skill, but what about going into a fight knowing that your fans want to see the best in you? I think that's what we missed this last weekend, I truly believe that you guys are going to give them that. And I wanted to tell you this last story, that we are in the business of promoting not really fighters or boxers, but awareness. And we love your story. We can see the genuineness in your eyes and the spirit of wanting to keep your town up in the forefront of really the state, the nation. And that's kind of why we invited you to the show. I know it sounds corny because people always hear me say that, but we really kind of believe in you. We want to be on the Joe Louie, Smoking Louie. Sorry, I just read your name wrong, but Smoking Joe Louie bandwagon. Yeah, the smoke show. We want to be on that show because, man, we love your style. We love you, but what should people know about you that maybe they don't know?
What should they know? Is I love to entertain people. I love to when you can see when I come out from the back, my music, everything, my outfit, it's got to be right because I know it gets the fans that are in the arena going. Like you said, Fresno needs their own superhero. I'm trying to create that when I come out. From the moment I come out, the music, it's grandiose, everything. Yeah, we believe you. We totally believe you.
Thank you very much for visiting us. We will be at the fight as well. So if you want to invite some folks to come and visit you, to come and check out this big moment, because this is a big moment for Fresno, by the way. We don't have a lot of big fights. And I know, one of our friends, we say friends because we stalk him on Facebook too, and that's Jose Ramirez. He's obviously on the card as well. Is there anything for our fans?
Yeah, Fresno, come out tonight. Check us out. There's still a few tickets left. The arena's sold out almost. There's a few tickets left. Get yourselves out there. Come out. Enjoy a real fight this week. You're going to have 3 or more hometown Central Valley athletes fighting tonight. Come out and support us and check us out.
So friends, don't forget to watch our Facebook page every single week to see more updates. And remember, tonight, you're going to get the opportunity to see legends in the making. See you soon.